We are live, grilling live. Should go and got my tripod. Go out there and get it. Got some steaks on from Ecp Farms. Fillets, 1.5 pounds of fillets. We like them cut thick here. Milo, you coming in? You coming? You hear the live stream, so Milo says, wait a second, Dad. You gotta let me come in. What do you think, buddy? You heard the live video going, didn't you? Hey, Bank 2006. Milo, look here. Look here. You want a treat? Look here, Miles. Look at Bank. You're not looking at me. There you are. We're doing some grilling. How's theirs for fillets? 1.5 pounds. Anybody ever heard of a 16-ounce fillet? Check it out. Ecp Farms. That was those beautiful beef, black Angus beef. Let's see. I'll sit back down in my chair here. I'm looking on the back 40. We live in the suburbs, away from the farm. Wife's been down there pressure washing, working on the pool, painting the coping around it. Your mouth's watering. It should be. Can you smell them? Oh, it's just a smell-o-vision. How do you like the steaks cooked? About medium, between medium rare. With the fillets, I'll probably let even more pink than medium, probably closer to a medium rare, just because it's such a good cut of beef. And my kids and stuff, they like it even more. There we go, look at there. Slow grilled. If I had a smoker, I'd be smoking them. My son smokes them. My son-in-law smokes them. Everybody's got the smoker but me. Milo's saying, am I going to get some of the trimmings? Ways. Hey, CP, how's everything? We're doing pretty good, surfers. Surfer. We are chilling. We are grilling some black Angus fillets from my farm. And this package had 2 in it from the butcher. And it was 1.5 pounds. Look at the size of these filet mignons. Top cuts. Tell me that doesn't make your mouth water. Put a little bit of Montreal seasoning on there, a little maple seasoning on it, just a touch. Each side, kind of rubbed it in. We're just doing a slow grill. Nothing too hot, nothing too crazy. And it'll take us a little while. That meat's pretty thick, so it'll take us a while to cook it. You'll be over in 10. Come right on, surfer. There's probably enough. I don't think I'm sure that we probably both will. My wife and I are alone tonight. My daughter had to work. My son, which doesn't live with us, but he comes over on the weekends, is working this weekend, working the evening shift on the Army Corps of Engineers. Don't they look good? That's why I went live, Mikey Y. I said, I gotta show this off. There's my orange tree I brought back from Florida. Need to prune on it a little bit. Orange tree back there. I should live in Florida. I think I'm gonna move south here when I retire. 4 or 5 more years. Maybe keep a place up here and keep a place down south. 5 people watching. 3 likes. Smash that like button if you people don't mind. It would be great. Well, thank you, surfer. I'll give you a little view. This is the backyard. We have a nice little modest house, about 2,400 square feet. Nothing extravagant. But I sit on an acre lot, and I've got 2 acres beside me I own also. That goes all the way down to that road. That's a separate lot there. And it sits back here on a pool lot. I bought that pool lot and pool from my parents. And my father died 2 years ago. and my mother moved to North Carolina. And then it goes all the way around here, if you see. And there's the front lot. So I can build me another house on this front lot if I want to. And that might be the plan. We don't know yet. We're just trying to make it one day at a time. Keep our health. Trying to eat some protein and greens. We're trying to cut the carbs out. Shed a few pounds. Right, Milo? Neighbors are walking around looking for the dog. They let the dog out at 5 this morning to use the bathroom. Didn't come back to the front door. So we've been seeing people looking for the little house dog. It's a shame. Can't imagine we'd lose Milo, what we'd do. We had a close call at the beach. One time it kind of scared us. But we got him back right away. As soon as we looked for him, he stayed close to the house. He's a beach dog. Just wanted to catch him some waves, surfer. But what are you guys doing this weekend? What's everybody else having for dinner? I'm having beef. It's what's for dinner. 3 people watching, 3 likes. We had 5 people watching. We had a few watching there. Where's Milo at? Milo, you still down here? Is he still down there? Oh, changed the orientation of the camera when I did that. Milo, where you at? He might have went back inside. Have you seen pumas on here? Oh no, we don't have any pumas in the area that I know of. We have some bobcats and coyotes. No pumas. We live too close to the city. Too residential. Bobcats, coyotes, my farm. I don't think there's anything like that on the farm even. Which it's 15, 20 minutes from the house here. Got what, 5 people back on? We're doing a little grill session. 4 people, somebody else jumped off. We're grilling some steaks. Let's take a look how they're doing. Ooh. You guys should be able to smell this. Mrs. ECP's in there making zucchini and yellow squash grilled or sauteed or however you want to say it. Trying to eat healthy. Trying to eat healthy. Milo, where'd you go? Let's see if I can find him. I'll move the camera here for a second. Try not to make anybody car sick. Nope, he's gone inside. Milo, come here. Milo, come here. Where's he at? Hey, are we allowed to have a glass of wine? There's Milo. Why aren't you outside with me? Everybody's asking about you. Yeah, I'm live on a cell phone. Milo, come on outside. Come on outside, grill some steaks. What do you think? Let's come have a steak. We should have some of that red blend with this steak. Let's see what we can get here. Here it is. I see what we want. Right here. Apothic Red. Oh yeah. Y'all had this yet? It's a really good blended red wine. Apothic Red. You guys will really like it. I'm not a red wine drinker and I like it. It's opened really good with beef too. Have a little, we need to get a new flower there. Somebody's texting here. I can't read it here. We need to turn the light up. Let's see what Surfer's saying. I have a few doctors I need to call, set up some procedures. Have next week. So I wish to say, maybe leave a little. Enjoy your. Okay, man. You take care. We'll see you. Be safe, and I hope your procedures go well. I can't hardly see in this sunlight. on the chat. If I'm missing your chat, I apologize. It's hard to see. Do you have to chill the red wine? You don't. You can drink it right there at room temperature. Yep, chilling and grilling is right, Polybuck. Welcome to the stream. Mikey Y, that looks delicious. There we go. Okay, I think I caught everybody's thing there. So, Polybuck, look what we're grilling. Black Angus steaks from the farm. Let me clear this thing right here. Maybe it's the camera screen. There we go. Is that any clear? A little cleaning on there. There we go. We're chilling and grilling. Need to get the bottle opener. Need to set this up and go get me, see if I can set this up and go get the bottle opener and the tripod for this camera. Would be nice, wouldn't it? I'll do that. Let's see if I can set this thing. What's that look like? Be right back. I'm gonna go grab a bottle opener and a tripod. Pretty please. All right, guys. I grabbed a bottle opener. I grabbed a tripod. So I'm gonna pick this tripod, see if I can put it together. I've used this thing for a long time. Oh, where's the top of it at? That doesn't help. I have a tripod and not have the holder. Chilling and grilling on a Friday night with my peeps. I think I got another tripod in there for look and see. That's got a screw on the bottom of it. Look at that. And all the way up there, and then there's not something on there. Be right back. This one would have it. I'm back. Trying to get that screwed on there. Oh yeah. Alright, I'm fixing it. Fixing it where this holds the phone on here. Let's see if we can change it around a little bit. There we go. I can put this in the holder with case on it still. Probably should be moving that case out of there. Look there. Now can I see you? Somebody comment. See if I can read the comments. Now we're on a tripod. Chilling, grilling. Hey! See who that is. That was, can't see out in this bright light. Let's see who the answer. Let's see. Branch. Got a few people on here, Mrs. ECP. We got, it looks like, got 3 likes, and there's 4 or 5 people on it, looks like. Look at those steaks, how good they look. Ready for a glass of wine? All right. So we're gonna have a glass of wine here. We're chilling, grilling, and now we're gonna have a little libation. So this is what we're having to drink with our steak. Apothic Red. Anybody had Apothic Red before? Really good blended red wine. Getting really popular. No, I'm letting it cook slow. You want to cook fast? If you're in a hurry, I'll shut it.
Nope.
I'm slow grilling. Slow grilling. This is ECP's got her glass in hand. She's ready for some liquid libation.
Doesn't really thick.
Yeah, it's going to take a while. That's why I said don't get in a hurry on your squash and your zucchini. I wonder why they don't use real corks anymore.
I don't know. Cheaper?
Probably. Something like I don't know what kind of cork that is. It's not a real cork though. Should you let it breathe a little bit before you drink it?
Mm-hmm.
I know you will. Show everybody in front of the camera there. What your red wine looks like.
Mm-hmm.
That's Mrs. ECP's.
You wanna go out, Milo? You go, Daddy. Go on,
There we go. Milo's here. Milo. Milo. Tell everybody hi. The star is here. I'm gonna go over here and check the steaks a little bit. Get my big butt right there in the middle of the camera. Oh, about knocked the camera over. That's why I was trying to move it. Let's see. Oh yeah. Look at that. And those fillets are this thick. You can grill them on both sides and then on the sides too, just to get that meat, just to leave you a warm pink center. I'm making everybody hungry. Let's let them see this up close, Milo. There we go. Can you hear the sizzle? Now you're starving now, he says. Those are filet mignons. 1.5 pounds of filet mignons directly from my farm. Best cut of meat you can find. I gotta walk in here, guys, and see what you are saying, because I can't see it. The chat, because the screen's not turned up enough. Let me see what your all's chat says. Okay. Do they? I'm watching, but the video's still loading. Hello from Oklahoma. Saw you. We're live. Don't eat meat or drink wine. That both look good for you and Mrs. I got you. My video is great. What kind are we asked? Yep, I'm starving. Awesome. Well, thank you all. I got 7 in the house and 10 likes. I couldn't see the comments, guys, so I apologize if I'm not answering people's comments because it's so bright outside here. I can hardly see. But we're just having a glass of wine and red meat. There's Josh Book. I saw that. I recognize that wrench and I know the name's in. Josh Book, those are Black Angus fillets, £1.50. Those 2 fillets is £1.50 directly from my farm. That's off the big bull. I told him the fillets on the bulls and even the bigger, older cows, you can't hardly mess up a fillet. Even off the older cows and stuff, they're really good. And those are 2 Black Angus fillets from my large bull that was so beautiful, everybody saw. And we are slow grilling and chilling, having a little glass of wine, some red wine, some Apothic Red. Man, is a good wine. Perfect paired with a beef. Do you still sell meat from your farm? I do not. I actually filled my son's freezer, my daughter's freezer, and my freezer. When I take that back, I sold it to the butcher, for part of my butcher bill plus the meat. I think I ended up with $1,500, 3 freezers full, and I paid nothing for a butcher bill. But I did sell some directly to the butcher, but I don't sell to individuals for the most part anymore because it just, just too much of a hassle, honestly. It's just easier to sell to the butcher and be done, I sold some in the past and somebody wasn't happy and whatnot. They weren't used to buying meat directly from the farmer. They don't realize that when you buy meat from the grocery store, they actually inject dyes into it and make it really bright red. Yep, for the family, and that way it's grain fed, no hormones. Basically, it's all natural, I guess you could call it. Not vegan. What's the term there for it? When it's grown al natural. Yeah, it's some good stuff. We're grilling some good looking meat right now. I think I'm gonna have to go get me a couple more bottles of that Apothic Red though. Organic, that's it. You got it, Kevin. Organic. Yep, because everything on the farm, I don't use any pesticides, I don't use any chemicals, no hormones, no fertilizers, no sprays. Everything I do is completely natural. This morning I got up early, check on the chickens, and I checked on the honeybee pastures. My buckwheat is sparsely sowed. You see my buckwheat short. It's not coming up like I expected it to, so I'm going to try and put some more seed down this weekend on that field. Hey, thank you very much, Anorta. 2K was very, very pleasantly received. We're doing a giveaway at 8 p.m. on Sunday. So all of you check out my channel, mark your calendars. It's the post and the video's already up. 8 p.m. Sunday, we're going to do a giveaway, live stream giveaway celebration for hitting 2K. I'd like to get 100 or 200 people on there would be nice. Sunday at 8 p.m. would be fantastic. We will be setting up, and I'm going to start picking stuff out this weekend, probably Sunday morning, and get all the giveaways set up, and everything's FOC, free of charge, no cost whatsoever. Yeah, that's some good looking grilling meat, isn't it? When you grill it a little bit slower, I just think it stays that much more tender. Just like smoking something or slow cooking meat in a pot roast and stuff, you don't want to quick cook it. Plus that gives you time to drink a little wine. Have a little glass each time. But thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks for everybody mashing that like button. I think we got 12 or 13 likes already. What's everybody else having for dinner tonight? Might be some other steak lovers in there. Anybody else gonna have some steak tonight? Y'all see my orange tree ECP? How often do you grill? That's a lot of propane down there. I buy it in bulk. It's a lot cheaper. There's a guy that fills them up and orders having leftovers. Try to grill as often as I can, not maybe a couple, 2-3 times a week or whatever, but I fill them up, especially for winter time. If we live out in the country suburbs, you lose electricity, you got to cook by the grill. I usually take about 6 tanks over there and fill them up all at one time. So it's a little cheaper that way. But I've just collected tanks from grills and year in and year out, and I usually have about, I bet you I own about 10 or 12 tanks total. But somebody moves, doesn't want it, giving it away, whatever, just like, that's a good tank, and they ain't cheap. Let's see what we're looking at. Let's check out this meat a little bit. It says, holy doodle, that's a lot, but reasonably makes sense. Yep. Well, when you got to cook, you got to have something to eat. Oh, they're not that big a deal. I mean, to refill those tanks is what, like 12, 15 bucks or something? Let me move this over a little bit so I don't want to have my big butt in the screen. Not that I'm camera shy. We'll cook them on their sides a little bit now. It's a good looking piece of meat. On the side, cook them a little bit. Such a thick piece of meat, I found out that if you roll them on their sides and cook them, it cooks more evenly. We'll get them standing up against each other here in a little bit. Wife's going to probably make me close the lid on it and cook a little quicker here. I'm sure she's probably getting anxious. She told me she was hungry. I'm just wanting to chill out. Chilling and grilling. That's what we should have named this. I'm going to go change the name to Chilling and Grilling. You want me to be a little quicker? I'm really slowed it down. She's wanting it a little bit quicker, so I'm probably going to have to shut that lid right there. Yep, my wife is hungry. You got to move a little faster, don't you? I'm going to shut the lid there. Let it start cooking all the way around. Yeah, that'll speed it up. No slow cook now. No slow cooking now. Chilling and grilling. What's that temperature thermometer go up on there? How quick it'll start rising. It'll start moving real quick. How many people we got watching right now? Let's look and see. I can't hardly see. How many people's in here? I can't see. It's just not, it's too bright out here. Fillets are great. That's the only cut I eat anymore. I don't blame you. I mean, 11. Okay, I can't see. The top of the screen's real bright. Well, cool. Thank you, guys. Y'all mash that like button if you don't care. You're grilling and chilling with ECP. We're grilling some Black Angus grain-fed beef directly from my farm. No hormones. Mrs. ECP just came out and said, I'm hungry. Quit slow grilling and shut the lid and get that meat cooked. Happy wife, happy life. Thank you very much for giving me that like, Karen Newberry. See, I can see that. I'm going to have to turn the brightness up on my screen once I stop this live stream. I think I got it turned down too much. I can't do it while I'm live streaming because I'm streaming from my phone right now, mobily. You want one? Come on over. There's plenty.